2025 is seeing a major shift in global migration patterns. For the first time in decades, a growing number of migrants are moving from Europe to Asia. Economic opportunities, lifestyle changes, and policy shifts are reshaping traditional migration flows, and this trend is expected to grow in the coming years. In this video, we explore why migrants are leaving Europe for Asia, the countries they are choosing, and what it means for global migration and economies. Europe, historically a destination for migrants seeking better jobs and stability, is now facing economic challenges that influence migration trends. Rising living costs, housing prices, utilities, and daily expenses in major European cities have skyrocketed, making it harder for migrants to maintain a decent standard of living. High taxes and social contributions. Many European countries have high taxation systems, which, while funding welfare, reduce disposable income for migrants and limit financial growth opportunities. Job market saturation. Certain sectors, especially technology, healthcare, and education, are becoming saturated in Europe, leaving fewer opportunities for migrants with competitive skills. Slow economic growth. Some countries are struggling to recover from post-pandemic economic slowdowns, inflation, and energy crises, affecting job security for foreign workers. These economic pressures are encouraging migrants to consider alternative destinations in Asia, where emerging markets and lower living costs provide attractive opportunities. Asia, long seen as a source of outbound migrants, is now becoming a prime destination. Several factors contribute to its rising appeal. Economic growth and job opportunities. Countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, and the UAE are experiencing rapid growth in technology, finance, healthcare, and manufacturing. Migrants are drawn to competitive salaries, new startups, and expanding industries. Lower cost of living. While salaries are competitive, living costs in major Asian cities are often lower than in Western Europe. Rent, food, and transportation expenses allow migrants to save more and enjoy a higher standard of living. Pro-business policies. Governments in Asia are actively encouraging foreign talent through visa programs, startup incentives, and reduced bureaucracy for skilled workers. Cultural and social opportunities. Asia offers diverse lifestyles, vibrant cultural experiences, and welcoming expat communities that make integration easier for migrants. Tax advantages. Some Asian countries offer lower tax rates or special incentives for foreign residents, allowing migrants to retain more of their income. Part 3. Policy changes in Europe pushing migrants away, 10 to 2 p.m. Policy decisions in Europe are also playing a major role. Stricter immigration laws. Countries like Germany, France, and the UK have tightened work permit regulations, making it harder for migrants to obtain long-term residency or citizenship. Social welfare restrictions. Some European nations have introduced stricter eligibility requirements for social benefits, which previously attracted migrant families. Visa uncertainty. Post-Brexit and other political shifts have created visa uncertainty in countries like the UK and Ireland, prompting skilled workers to seek stability elsewhere. High bureaucracy. Lengthy application processes, constant documentation updates, and complex compliance rules create frustration and push migrants to seek smoother migration experiences in Asia. Europeans are increasingly moving to specific Asian countries that offer the best mix of economic opportunity and quality of life. Singapore. High-paying jobs in finance, technology, and healthcare. Excellent infrastructure, safety, and international schools. United Arab Emirates, UAE. Tax-free salaries, booming business sectors, and global corporate offices. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are major hubs for expat workers. Thailand. Affordable living, hospitality and tech sectors growing. Friendly expat communities. Vietnam. Rapidly growing tech and manufacturing sectors, low living costs, and entrepreneurial opportunities. Malaysia. Skilled worker programs, diverse culture, and strong healthcare and education systems. China. Increasing demand for educators, IT professionals, and language specialists, combined with competitive salaries in major cities like Shanghai and Beijing. Beyond economics, social and cultural factors influence migration decisions. Quality of life. Many Asian cities offer safe neighborhoods, modern amenities, and recreational options attractive to families and retirees. Expat communities. Existing European expat communities provide support networks, easing integration for newcomers. Education opportunities. International schools and universities in Asia attract migrants who prioritize education for their children. Healthcare access. Countries like Singapore, UAE, and Malaysia have high-quality healthcare services at lower costs than Europe, appealing to families and older migrants. While Asia presents many opportunities, migrants also face challenges. Cultural and language barriers. Adapting to new languages and social norms can be difficult for Europeans moving to Asia. Legal and visa requirements. Each country has specific work permit rules, residency regulations, and compliance obligations. Healthcare differences. While healthcare quality is high in some countries, navigating local systems can be confusing for migrants. Cost of international schools and housing. In major cities like Singapore and Dubai offer high salaries but also high real estate and school fees, which need careful budgeting. Understanding these challenges helps migrants prepare and avoid pitfalls during relocation. What does this migration trend mean globally? Europe may experience a gradual talent drain in certain sectors. Asia will gain skilled labor, boosting economic growth and innovation. Migration networks will expand, creating stronger cultural and economic links between Europe and Asia. Policy adjustments. European governments may revise taxation, welfare, and visa policies to retain talent, while Asian governments continue to attract foreign workers. This shift also signals a changing perception of Asia as a prime destination for professionals and families, not just a temporary work stop. Voice softens. Reflective music rises. In 2025, the migration landscape is evolving. Rising costs and policy challenges in Europe, combined with economic opportunities, lower costs, and welcoming policies in Asia, are driving Europeans to rethink where they live and work. If you are considering relocating or planning your future abroad, research, preparation, and understanding both opportunities and challenges are key. If you found this video informative, like, share, and subscribe for more insights on global migration, international opportunities, and policy updates. And let us know in the comments, would you consider moving from Europe to Asia in 2025? Why or why not? Thank you for watching Why Migrants Are Moving from Europe to Asia in 2025.